Over $23 billion in a single quarter. Micron's financial bombshell has taken the market by storm. Micron's latest earnings report has sent shockwaves through the tech industry. Posting a revenue near $24 billion, the company has not only shattered expectations, but also left both analysts and investors in a state of disbelief. However, despite these staggeringly positive numbers, Micron's stock saw an unexpected decline of over 4% in after-hours trading. So, what exactly is going on? This isn't just a financial report. It's a critical development that could influence your investment strategy. Here's the part nobody's talking about. We're diving into the figures and the factors driving this upward surge to arm you with the insights you need to navigate these turbulent waters. Remember, this analysis isn't financial advice. It's essential data for your financial decision-making. Micron's remarkable ascendancy in the stock market is a tale of relentless growth. Over the past year, the stock has soared by a staggering 350%. Fueled by the company's focus on advanced memory technologies and burgeoning demand for AI-driven applications. In its recent earnings report, Micron revealed an astounding $23.86 billion in revenue, significantly beating the $20.07 billion analysts had anticipated. The earnings per share came in at $12.20, well above the $9.31 forecast. Here's the part nobody's talking about. This surge is primarily driven by the insatiable need for memory chips, which are crucial for NVIDIA's cutting-edge AI GPUs, among others. However, Micron is not alone in this race. Heavyweight competitors like Samsung and SK Hynix are also significantly scaling up their production capacities, which raises the critical question: can Micron sustain its momentum amidst this fierce competition? As an investor, understanding this dynamic is crucial. But the real question is, what does this mean for the stock going forward? Analyzing Micron's financial data reveals a stunning trajectory. Revenue for the fiscal second quarter shot up dramatically from $8.05 billion just a year prior. They projected a meteoric rise to $33.5 billion for the current period, towering over the $9.3 billion reported in the previous year. This denotes an extraordinary growth rate exceeding 200%. The adjusted earnings per share were projected at $19.15, far outstripping the $12.05 figure anticipated by analysts. Here's the part nobody's talking about. These increases underscore an undeniable trend. The immense demand for high-performance memory driven by AI applications is a significant growth catalyst for Micron. But these are just figures. What they mean in strategic terms is even more profound. Micron's breakthrough isn't solely reliant on the AI boom. Their innovation in high-bandwidth memory, particularly the HBM3E, sets a new bar in the industry, offering a phenomenal 50% increase in data capacity and slashing energy consumption by 30%. The forthcoming HBM4 promises to push these limits even further, with another 60% bump in capacity and a 20% improvement in energy efficiency. Such advancements are not merely technological feats. They represent compelling strategic maneuvers, reshaping competitive dynamics within the industry. Here's the part nobody's talking about. For investors with an eye on the long-term horizon, Micron's ongoing innovation pipeline is critical to watch closely. This technology-driven edge could further bolster Micron's market position, providing a significant buffer against emerging competitors. But here's where the narrative turns intriguing. Could this enormous growth be just a prelude to an even larger industry reshuffle? Stacking Micron against its industry peers reveals illuminating contrasts. While giants like Intel grapple with instability, Micron's ascendancy stands out in stark relief. A sector heat map shows Micron as a beacon of growth amidst a turbulent tech sector landscape. This divergence has caught astute investors' attention, as any ensuing innovation or pricing strategies from competitors could affect Micron's trajectory. Despite the robust earnings, the post-report stock dip serves as a reminder of market capriciousness, hinting at potential profit-taking trends. Here's the part nobody's talking about. The key takeaway here is clear. Market dynamics, despite robust fundamentals, remain unpredictably volatile. Beneath the surface of Micron's impressive growth lie significant risks. Key among them is the company's dependence on AI-driven demand. Any slowdown in AI investment could directly impact Micron's revenue trajectory. Furthermore, as competitors like Samsung and SK Hynix expand their capacities, the potential for a supply-demand equilibrium looms larger, possibly leading to pricing pressures. Add to this the volatile geopolitical climate, which could disrupt global supply chains and squeeze profit margins, and the risk landscape becomes even more complex. Here's the part nobody's talking about. Still, there's an overlooked aspect. What if Micron's continuous innovation outpaces that of its rivals, setting new industry benchmarks and creating unforeseen market dynamics? Looking ahead, Micron's future holds promise tempered with caution. If the company can maintain its trajectory of innovation, it stands to solidify a dominant position in the memory solutions market. Yet, investors must remain vigilant as market volatility is a constant companion, especially in a rapidly evolving tech landscape. For those with long-term stakes, keeping close tabs on competitive responses and shifts within the AI sector is essential. Ultimately, Micron's road ahead is as much about strategic agility as it is about technological prowess. Here's the part nobody's talking about. This isn't just a numbers game, it's about crafting a resilient market position amidst evolving industry tides. In conclusion, Micron's unprecedented revenue leap presents both lucrative opportunities and looming challenges. The verdict? I'm cautiously bullish. While their innovation and strong market stance are undeniable assets, looming risks cannot be ignored. For investors who have seized recent opportunities, the rewards could be substantial. Here's the part nobody's talking about. Yet the market is inherently unpredictable. Micron's ongoing narrative promises further developments that might redefine the tech industry landscape, making it critical to stay informed and adaptable. Stay ahead of the pack with Profit and Peril. Don't miss out on our exclusive insights into the tech sector's next big moves. Subscribe now, share your thoughts below. Are you buying, holding, or selling? Secure your financial future by not missing our upcoming features.